And sir, hello sir.
Hello.
Doing?
Fine. Thank you.
Okay, sir. So, questions about you. So, what is your journey? And we would like to know a little bit more about your journey throughout, since the childhood to the current entrepreneur you are.
I am a very simple, born and brought up in a very small village of our country. And after that, I did my graduation with this education in village schools. Later on, I graduated from State Engineering College, Bilaspur, Government Engineering College, and subsequently, I did my doctorate from IIT Bombay, basically in heat transfer and cryogenics. I joined ISRO in 1987 as a thermal design engineer for the multipurpose spacecraft INSAT 2A series, which was subsequent to follow-on series after Ford Aerospace Company USA for INSAT 1. And after designing more than 5-6 satellites, I was given the responsibility of designing Chandrayaan 1, the first satellite beyond Earth's orbit. And that was the first time when we heard that we have to concentrate on the kind of two solar constant load on coming on the satellite. So I did that design, and which was very successful. Later on, the same design was followed in Chandrayaan 2 and Chandrayaan 3, as well as Mars Orbiter mission. Similar design was followed upon. It was very successful. And after that Chandrayaan 1, we had a Chandrayaan 2 where we were thinking that we will be getting lander and rover from Russians, but it couldn't materialize. So there was a time for the development, because you know that ISRO never get defeated. And when somebody denies the technology, ISRO develops on its own. And that's what really happened in Chandrayaan 2. Coming to the duration, which was empty, immediately ISRO planned Mars Orbiter mission, successfully designed, developed, realized, tested it, and it was a maiden flight for our India, and the outcome is in front of all of you. It was our first satellite from ISRO, India, for the Mars, and it was a great success. After that, Chandrayaan 2 came, and very just last moment, it just couldn't meet around 2.1 kilometer. When I was doing the live coverage, and in the TV, which you might have seen it, I was in tears when I couldn't touch the moon surface through rover lander. But later on, our team has taken up the task in subsequently another 4 years, and we came up with a great job in Chandrayaan 3 form. And recently on 23rd August, we successfully landed. When I was briefing to Prime Minister in person, the smile on his face, the confidence on his face in ISRO was tremendous. It gave us a lot of boost. Thank you, Prime Minister sir, and thank you, my country fellow, for having faith in ISRO. Thank you.
So, sir, ISRO is known for its low budget and very, very low budget as compared to NASA, even as compared to Bollywood movies. So, how do we make it possible?
Actually, if you just look back, the ISRO's culture, the dedication through which we work it, we never look back. For example, other places you may say that people will be working 8 to 5 or not. Here there is no time. Similarly, we don't believe in caste, creed, culture, and even gender bias. Our female scientists are just shoulder to shoulder to work with a male scientist. Our only thing is we don't leave any stone unturned to attend almost all the problems. It is not that somebody falls and we learn it. We will fall and learn it. We can learn from others' fault also. And the design difference between Chandrayaan and Chandrayaan 3 was, Chandrayaan 3 was designed to attend all the possible failure mode, and we succeeded that. And that's how the outcome was very positive. And the cost which you talked about is basically all our indigenized thing, efforts which we have been put it, all our indigenized components, indigenized technology, all the material, that process, everything is indigenized. That's why we don't depend upon too much on beyond the country, and the collaboration with academy and industry is terrific, and that's how the cost has come down significantly.
So, Chandrayaan 3 was a major success.
Yeah.
And recently we heard on the news that ISRO has launched a satellite, Aditya L1.
Yeah.
So, L1 is a very special type of satellite, right?
Yeah.
So could you explain a little bit about that?
Yeah. I think, my dear friends, you will all be knowing that solar system has got one star called Sun, and it is having lot of information which we, being on Earth, we are still unaware of it. For example, coronal Mars ejection, and similarly, if you take it, the solar flares and the plasma being hotter than the inner core. These are kind of uncertainties which we try to understand that. And in case we want to understand that, we don't want to be too far from the sun. So there are 5 Lagrangian points are there around the sun, and between Earth and sun there is a Lagrangian point called L1. At that point exactly the gravity of the sun and Earth matches, and around that point if you put the satellite orbiting around the L1 point, then the effect will be without any eclipse. We will be in a position to monitor the sun, and we have a very important scientific instrument which are going to continuously get the flares and storms, and we will be getting the physics detail from the sun, and we'll try to understand sun more closely in a better way.
We will definitely congratulate you, and we will definitely hope for your success.
Thank you.
Thank you. So this was Archis Gokhale signing off from the Idea Post podcast.
Thank you, all the best, Gokhale. Thank you, all about it.